Whew. Happy No Kings weekend, apparently. Everybody's got Trump derangement syndrome in the red area. Fuck, man. Still hard to believe people are still choosing teams. It's us and them. No fucking left and right. Left and right is all of us. And there's not much difference. But there's a big difference between us and them. God. I remember people would say, the left and the right is a distraction. I just hear it all the time. Well, fuck. They were right then. That's the truth. That's the only true path to prosperity and true freedom is everybody, you know, God is so divided. It's all for a reason. Oh man, these fucking bugs are fucking with me. I have to put something on my head. Buzzing my fucking ears. But they're protesting right in Sierra Madre, right in my hometown. Man, I can't even go around that shit. Because I'll talk shit to everybody. I mean, they'll think I'm a Trumper, but I'm not. I'm nothing. I'm neither. Like they should be. Man, if we could just get people to think with, you know, pre-thought, controlled, sensible thinking as a collective. But see, we long ago, when we tried to gather in communities, they would lead all the community situation, you know, all the organizations would be the little hats or whoever, you know, the governing body. So it's all controlled, turns into controlled opposition. And nobody, for the longest time, nobody knew, or some people knew, but it just wasn't talked about enough, or you weren't allowed to talk, that there was a mole amongst us. And now everybody knows who the mole is. And you know, what Trump is doing is wrong and right. But it's just, he's just doing his role in the play that he's supposed to go along with. See, it was 4 years of organized migration where they let everybody in, and they even helped ship more in. They incentivized programs in other countries, South American countries, incentivized people to come here. They weren't running from oppression. They were going for a better life. So that was 4 years of that, of just insane migration. And then see, it was all set for the next guy to come in. None of that. You got to close the borders. And then he's going to step it up and make it crazier. And there goes the two sides pushing it to where the unseen powers want it to go. It plays out perfectly because people are stupid enough to go left or right or blue or red. It's as dumb as being a Crip in the blood. Fucking, or not, maybe not as dumb, I mean, just the same thing. And don't get me started on where that stuff started. Because the little hat started that too. Uh-huh. The true criminals run the small criminals. Always. Are allowed to because they wouldn't let them. Holy shit, pretty hot. But yeah, for 4 years they got all these people in because they knew when Trump got in, he's going to close the border and then get all crazy. And see, what I think hasn't happened was they thought there would be more crime in the cities and stuff. There is, but Trump is not enough to get attention of the, you know, the supposedly left-wing media. So it's making it look like Trump's, you know, it's insane. Like when you watch the MSNBC and all that shit, it's like the bad guys hate the bad guys, you know, all these fucking rotten experts they have coming in on MSNBC. Most of them are fucking pedos. That fucking one little hat attorney, what's his name? Fuck. Wiseman. Yeah, talk like that. Andrew Wiseman. He's a total fucking ped. And he's like, they have like, every time they talk about anything on that channel, they'll split it up they'll like cut up 4 windows and have 4 different talking heads that all agree with them. Not one box that'll disagree with them. It's not media. It's brainwashing. It's total fucking, it's just, yeah, I try to tell my mom, I've been trying to talk to my mom forever. She don't want to hear it. And she's getting Trump syndrome herself. And it's frustrating. Because if you don't snap out of it, you got to snap out of it to see that what they're doing before you can watch that stuff. Otherwise, you're going to believe the brainwashing will work on you. You know, I remember when I was a kid, like maybe in the 70s, news used to be, even though it was little hat controlled, they still had an approach as if they weren't on any side. They were supposed to be neutral. Or they made it seem that way, you know. And all of a sudden, that shit changed. When CNN came out, all these fucking national networks, MSNBC, Fox, they're all so full of shit. But none of them are any good. I mean, some people are still finding a way to see what Trump's doing good. I don't. Some things might consequently, you know, turn out good or seem like he's doing, or, you know, be good. I don't think blowing up cocaine boats is fucking good. I mean, that's tried and convicted right there in the fucking ocean. You can't do that, man. And I don't think we're being told the truth about that, obviously. I haven't looked into those stories. But there's international, and even international, I mean, you gotta let them fucking bring the boat up and then arrest them. That's how you do it. You can't blow the boat up. That's just... But, you know, he's doing it for a reason. If that's even his decision. They're stepping up the grip on society, you know, internationally. I mean, because they've already secretly formed their world government. I mean, so I would think so. I mean, fuck, it's pretty hot. But you know, protesting, I've always thought, was the stupidest thing you can do. I mean, unless you do a complete walkout strike where you boycott all business and don't do anything, everybody has to do it. Everybody in the world has to do it, or else it's no good. And then a couple people go to the store and it's all over. So we can't get together, so that ain't gonna work. Man, the bugs are bad today. Bugs be bugging. But I'm just fucking, I'm worn out from all this shit. I don't even care. I'm fucking panicked because people are just keep saying, oh, the dollar, we're about to fucking, you know, it's going to be all over. The dollar's about to fucking crash. And that's all I got right now is dollars. And I don't want to run out and buy a bunch of gold because people are getting fucking shitty gold. And I don't know how to get a whole fucking load of it. I mean, if I could get somebody to sell me 100,000, 200,000 in gold, like, well, who the fuck do you call for that? Somebody tell me, please. So, I mean, I know gold's high right now, but I should have bought gold long ago. Actually, I'm a dumbass, but That's just my tendency, holding, you know, my tendency to hold on to what I got. But if the dollar collapses and that's all I have, I'm fucked. And you know, fuck this country for doing that. I've worked my fucking whole life for dollars, man. You're gonna tell me when it's time for me to retire, there's gonna be no, and the dollar's gonna be gone. So it's fuck you, Pat. There's gonna be a lot of people jumping off fucking cliffs, man. And I'm not saying that because I'm in the mountains and I'm gonna do it. Here would not be a good place. You get very, you may not kill yourself. You'd just be totally fucked up at the bottom of the hill with no help. But I'm sure I got enough people that want to kill me. I don't need, I'm better off just trying to stay alive. There's not a fucking soul up here today. Well, last time when I was here the other day, the dam I built gone. That whole area, I don't know what happened, man. It looks like a ton of water got shot down that fucking that ravine, that stream. Like, I know it rained, but there wasn't enough rain unless they released something up there, because it looks like, I mean, it you can't even see the rocks that made it up. And I don't think men went out there and did that by hand. And if you look at that whole area, it looks completely different. I can do it before and after with the last video and all the other videos. I mean, it had to be a fucking lot of water. I want to look for some gold up there, man. Especially since all that looks like it's been turned over and shit. I wonder if any shit is washed up. I don't want anybody else to find it. I don't like there's really too many people up here to find it. Should I go to the shady? Nah. No, I'm gonna go this way. This way is more difficult. What time is it? Maybe? Fuck, I could do Jones Peak. Ah, fuck, I don't have gloves. Nah, fuck it. Nah. No gloves. No Jones Peak. I can do that tomorrow, though. That'd be a good video, because that's some fucking balls of a hike. I mean, it's straight up that. There's some climbing involved. I used to do that peak too, since I come up on the other side of it. You start that down there, you go up that first little fucking mountain at the beginning of the trail. You go straight up that side and you end up right there. That's where I put the Palestinian flags. Fuck, it's hot. Probably like 85. Fuck, I brought my little drone and I was sitting there in the car and I realized I didn't have the little cord. My phone goes from my phone to the remote control. So I left it in the car. So I got a little drone, little pocket drone, but it's got 40 minutes flight time with one battery. Not bad. It's not fast like my other one, but fuck. It's a 4K camera. It's under 200 bucks. It's a lot better feeling when you fly. You know, you think about something bad happening, and not being able to get the drone. Even though, I mean, they have returned home on all of them, but if the battery's died or something, or you get an emergency stop, you'll fall out of the sky, anything. That's never happened to me, but it can happen. A lot of people lose their drones on the first flight, and it's because they don't sit there and go through calibrating the remote control and doing all the, and you calibrate the drone. But most importantly, you have to set the go home. Make sure the go home thing is, and the parameter and the distance and all that shit. See, if you don't do that, because I heard somebody I know a long time ago flew a drone. They said, man, it just took off, it was gone. Never came back. It's like, dude, you didn't set something up right. Thing's supposed to know where your home is, and that's you holding the remote control. And there's a bunch of shit you got to set up and make sure you understand before you fly it. But I pretty much know about all of them. So with this little cheap one, I didn't even give a fuck. But it flew easy. God damn. The man fucking protesting. What are they protesting? I mean, I guess you got to, because you don't want, you never want you never want your government going local. And they're not, and some of them, they're fucking people up too. I mean, I don't know how bad. I mean, I've seen the ICE do some shit. I mean, who knows? Because there's a lot of dicks out there. Because like in Portland, those fucking Antifa, they'll fuck those guys. But you know, those guys were created for this disturbance. This is what those guys' whole fucking Antifa career has been based on. It's this year right here. The fucking year of mayhem. I mean, I'd say like, I mean, we're almost to Halloween. Fuck, there's gonna be some crazy shit. And they're starting to pump all this alien stuff up. Well, I mean, in a way, it's just the financial shit that stresses me out. The alien and all that shit is fun. Okay, come on. Bring it on. Life will get interesting. You know? Because, I mean, think about it. We've heard for years about the fake alien attack. I mean, but yet we know that there are other things that, you know, that aren't really human, that live amongst us, that human enough to, you know, but they're not aliens. They're demonic half-breeds. Shit like that. See, that's why they've, you know, kept everybody away from really studying the Bible and understanding all that shit. That's the whole reason they're able to, or that they're gonna be able to, you know, do this simulated alien. And maybe it is maybe they're working with actual aliens, because those fucking ocean craft, whatever they are, that ain't us. But nonetheless, I would have to say that they know who that is, and they're working with whoever that is. So you never know. You know, we're probably ran by other beings. Oh well, fuck them. See, this is what I did last time. I think I did a good job. I think I did a damn good job. I mean, look at that. This is the only shit holding these things on. That was fucking brilliant. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm proud of myself. And fuck you if you don't like it. Yeah, all I had was rope. I didn't have any screws or anything. And that shit is on there. Fuck, it's hot. I mean, maybe when it rained, whatever they have way up there, they probably have some type of dam up the hill by Mount Wilson or somewhere around there, you know. Maybe when it rained, because this was right when it rained, maybe when all that rain came, they released that thing, and that's what flushed my dam away and changed the whole fucking layout of that area right there. Because it looks totally different, and it's all smooth. My last video, you'll see it if you care. If you don't, then you don't. Wonder if the 5 freeways closed like they said. Oh, that's what my mom said. Trump was going to fire missiles at the protesters. That's hilarious. Oh shit. I don't like the way that sounded. I want to dig up some of that in one area. I think that's what I'm going to do today. Excuse me. Yeah, but protesting. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? And protesting never does shit. Except gives them an opportunity to throw a couple of their people in the crowd to turn it violent so they can whoop everybody's ass. Which was what they did on January 6th. I mean, everybody was stupid to go to that, but they actually had good intentions. But the way what the government did was as wrong as anybody could ever do it, and everybody on the left that supported them arresting all those people, dude, because they let everybody in. The first layer of people that broke in were fucking FBI informants. They invited everybody to come in after that. It was totally set them up completely. Took and kept all the fucking video footage, thousands of hours of footage, because there's cameras everywhere there, and still they've only released bits and pieces. They said they're going to release it all, and they released some of it. Look, dude, they can't release it all because that'll tell you the story, and people have already. If you saw what really happened that day was so fucked. I mean, the violence was started by the Capitol Police. They started shooting the fucking people with rubber bullets before anything happened. They did it to the point where people started coming out that, you know, they wanted the fight. And that big black guy, they wrote a book, and he's supposedly has such a sad story of what happened to him that day, you know. And that other fucking little tattooed little peckerhead, those dudes are the biggest fucking liars. And then it's, you know, such a crooked system against you, you know. And now it's even now that it's Trump's system, it's no different. still, if you're white, you don't want to get arrested, or you don't want to give them a reason, because whites are the new black guys. We'll get arrested for anything. If there's a white guy there, a bunch of black guys, white guys going to jail. The script has been flipped. We're still not the cool ones though. Well, I am, but most of you guys aren't. Really? Fuck. I'm getting close. Yeah, January 6th, fuck, man. And there was that big fucking knucklehead dude everybody was chanting Fed at. He was the one telling everybody to go to the Capitol building. And everybody was chanting Fed at that guy because they knew he was a Fed. That dude never convicted of a crime. Well, he got convicted of some little tiny shit. And they let him go. He's total Fed. But the front row of people that broke in, those guys, and there's video footage of them. None of those guys, they didn't bust those guys' houses down. But all the people they invited in, they fucking went to their hometown, kicked their fucking doors in. And most of them went to prison for at least a few months, depending on, a lot of them, most of them were in there for a long fucking time with no charges. Because now, the Patriot Act after 9/11, that we were fucked then. Because when that thing was written, and they renewed it too recently, fuckheads. That the Patriot Act gave them the right to arrest anybody with no, they don't need anything. They can say anybody's a terrorist and they can hold you as long as they want. And that's just fucked, dude. To think that they false flagged 9/11, the little hats with Bush and all them. So they false flagged that, and then like the next day or two, the Patriot Act was signed. It just took it just fucked. I mean, we weren't paying attention. That was 20-something years ago. Why am I looking for a snake today? It's a good. Well, this is the area where I saw one before, so. Right here. He almost bit me. I'm not trying to be him, I'm just trying to. Because they really don't want to see, they don't want to bite you. Like that day, dude, I didn't see him and he didn't see me. That's the only reason I didn't get bitten. Well, because he snapped at me. This was before the GoPro days. So it was my phone. So it was hard to see, but you heard it. When I went by and when I saw it, it was fucking crazy. There's a video. These videos weren't good then. Quality was shit on my phone. It was shaky. What is that? That's a buck? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Can I get by? Are you gonna come this way? You coming this way? See if we can work this out. I thought it was a bear at first. Which way did he go? Is he coming up? Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? Bucks can be a little aggressive, so I'm not going to have a standoff. I have my little beepy thing, and I know that would get rid of him, but I don't want to scare him. What's up, buddy? Can I come through? Can I come through? Thank you. Just let me go by and then you can have it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good guy. Thanks. Thank you. He knows what I'm talking about. He stepped off the trail so I could. Now he'll go back down. That's cool. We worked it out. See ya. Fuck, when I saw him at first, I thought it was a bear, because the bears come on, they stay on that trail for a ways. Man, I'm gonna bring a shovel, man. Oh shit. I had this thing open the whole fucking time. Oh man, these bugs. All right, I'm gonna cut it off to the way down. Peace.